Hello, hello, hello. It's your Closet Quilter. Um, a lot is going on. I'm very excited. First of all, I want to thank you all for watching these videos. My YouTube channel has blown up with questions, and that means that a lot of you are in the place I was at about a year ago. So, welcome. It's a good place to be. You've just got your Cutie frame and you're learning how to quilt on a frame because you've been a domestic quilter for a very long time on a table or something and never thought you'd have a frame, and now you have a Cutie frame thanks to the Grace Company. So here we are. A lot of questions. Now, first of all, I want to deal with a couple questions that came up. People were asking me to look at the back of my top carriage. I have the G-2 Top Carriage. It's an aftermarket top carriage, meaning that it's not the original top carriage that the Cutie frame comes with. Cutie frame comes with handles that are down below, which are great. They work great. There was just, I had seen the Q-Zone and I wanted to float my tops. That's a whole nother subject. But what it means is, I'll tell you, when you're dealing with a king size quilt and you're shifting all the time and you have to roll the back and the front, you always have to roll the back. Always, always, always. The quilt buildup gets pretty large and you have to roll it pretty tight, and you have to use your straps. These elastic straps that comes with 4 of them with the hooks, you must use those. And you use your front clips, the rigidity clips, the back clips and the rigidity clips. Now, because I have the G2 over the top handles, I got these by calling Grace, and I was pestering them and saying, I have a Cutie frame. Can I use those? Can I use those? And finally someone said yes. Some nice person at the Grace Company took pity on me and said, yes, yes, the G2 Top Carriage works with the Cutie bottom carriage, from what I understand. But ask them. Don't go by me, because I'm not an expert at this by any means. But call Grace and ask them, you want the over-the-top handles for the Cutie frame, and tell them what kind of machine you have, because it all goes by your machine. Okay? Then I have a ruler base, the So Steady domestic ruler base. You have to call So Steady and go on their website and look for the domestic ruler base. That's for domestic machine quilters on the Cutie frame. You tell them you're on a Cutie frame and they'll tell you what to do. Okay, call those people, and that will give you this acrylic ruler base where you could do ruler work, and that works out really well. So I had a lot of questions about that. Now I want to talk about something that someone asked me about, well, quite a few people. They're talking about tension problems they're having on the frame. Okay, there is a video, folks. It's all over the Facebook Cutie Quilters page. Jamie Wallen has a taming tension video for long armors. It also applies to any frame quilter. It is good general principles on how to keep your tension correct. One of the things he mentions is, once you get your bobbin tension squared away, I won't go into that right now, that's a whole nother video, bobbin tension, and every machine is different. There's top loading and there's front loading and there's, I don't know. Mine happens to be front loading because it's a high-speed straight stitch machine. It's a domestic mid-arm. Okay, so I have the PQ 1500S, which is actually the SL. Okay, that's out of the way. Now, Jamie says, basically, when you check your tension and you see, like as I do with mine, the top looks good, and I look on the back, and on the top here I have navy, and on the bobbin thread I have white or cream, whatever it is. Anyway, I have something lighter. So I look on my back and it's cream, but with little tiny black dots. That means my top is coming through on the back. My top thread is showing on the back. I don't want that. So how do I get rid of that? What he says is you make your top tension more. You increase your top tension to pull that top thread back up, right? And you get the bobbin thread to come up to the top, just up to the top. Then you back it off a drop so the bobbin thread actually is just below the surface. Now, why do we want the bobbin thread just below the surface? He says because when we cut our threads and we take it off the frame, it's going to relax. So instead of having it sink down and be possible loose on the back, it will just be in the middle. It'll rest in the middle of the quilt sandwich that way. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Right now, my tension is a little off, meaning my top thread is showing on the back. So I don't want that. I want it to be right. So I'm going to bring up my bobbin. Okay. I'm going to bring up my bobbin. Okay, let's bring that bobbin thread up. There's my bobbin thread. Okay, I am bringing my bobbin thread up. Come on, there it is. Okay, bobbin thread is up. Now, I'm going to quilt, and I am going to, let's see, what did he say? He wants me to bring it up, so I'm going to increase the tension. So I'm going to raise my foot, increase the tension on the top. And let's see what happens. Okay, I can see my, let's do it a little bit more, okay? A little more. There. Just another turn or two, okay? That should really do it. Oh yeah, there's my bobbin thread. Okay, my bobbin thread is definitely showing. So I want to back it off. So I'm lifting it, backing it off a turn. Let's see what happens. What does it look like now? Okay, it's still, no, it's not showing at all. It's not showing at all. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, let's do some loops. Okay. Now, let's see what that looks like. Did it work? Okay. Let me just stop that. I don't want it to break a needle. Okay. There. Now, there. Now let's break those threads. Okay. Let's take it off and take a look. See if Jamie's right, which I'm sure he is. He is really, really an excellent quilter. Okay, here are my threads. Okay, you can see there's no, let's look at the back. The back will tell, look at that. No top thread. Can you see that? Perfect. It's resting in the middle. Okay? Do you see that? Right here. This section right here. It's perfect. It really is. There's some right here, but right here is where it is. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. All cream, no dark. See? Right here. So that works. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Wallen again comes through. Perfect tension, okay? Watch the video over and over and over until you get it. It works. I hope you've enjoyed this little sampling from the Closet Quilter. And by the way, did you see this meander? Isn't that cool? I'm actually meandering now. Thank you, Natalia Bonner. There are so many great quilting teachers out there. Be sure and watch videos. They're really, really helpful. I am not a quilting teacher. I'm learning too. So, love you guys. Hope you have a happy quilting day. Thanks for watching the Closet Quilter. If you like this, give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. As always, thanks so much. I'll put some links in the bottom. Thanks for watching. Bye now.